Hello, and welcome to my Lee Sin guide to jungling, starting with the Vamp Scepter and starting at the Wolves. Lee Sin's a very great jungler in that he can be very quick in the jungle, and then he also provides the safe jungle that a, uh, a normal safe jungler would have, such as Warwick. Uh, he can sustain a lot of health in the jungle, and he's also very quick about it. As you can see, I just killed the Wolves, killing the big one first, and I did not use a smite on it. And I'm moving myself to the Wraiths. You smite the big one down and level up your Safeguard. I also started with my Tempest. This provides the AoE damage to clear the camps out a little bit faster. The slow doesn't do anything to the jungle creeps because you're just standing still, but using the slow activates your passive, which gives you 2 more hits of faster attack speed. So you want to use the abilities to utilize your passive to efficiently clear out your jungle. I'm killing the double golems right now after I cleared the wraiths out pretty easily. You get pretty low on them, but this being the first route through, you're not very high. No one's going to counter jungle you this early except for maybe a Nunu. So you're pretty well okay. So you just go back and we're going to grab a cloth armor and health pot. I also leveled my Tempest up to level 2, so I've got 2 points in my E, 1 point in my W, and I'm on my way to blue buff, as you can see here. This route is my preferred route. It allows you to have double buffs for level 5, even level 6 ganks, and it's a little bit faster than my other jungle routes. I don't really utilize on him. The only other routes that I ever really go for is if there's a new counter jungle on the other team, in which I'll start with the double golems. As you can see, I just cleared out blue buff. The cloth armor helps quite a bit with the Vamp Scepter. We just smited it down and cleared out the 2 things, and now we're on our way to the wolves. After we kill the wolves, we will be level 4. So if your top lane is getting pushed, you can grab a point and do your Resonating Strike, your Q, and go top and gank, because you do have the slow from your E. But since I'm doing this solo, I'm just going to end up leveling my W again for a safer jungle route, and we're just going to go to the Wraiths. Notice that we do not have Smite this time, but it's no big deal because now I've got 2 points in the Safeguard, and we can just heal right back up with a very about 100 damage shield. As you can see, we're only missing about 150 health here, and it's no big deal. So we're just going over to the double golems and we're just going to clear those out real fast. I do have my smite up, but I'm not going to use it on these because we're going to red right after this. After you kill these, you're in a pretty good position. You've only got 1 camp up. Can't really be counter jungled except for red, but it's right above you and you'll be able to see them, of course. No, I mean, Lee Sin also has the ability to gank very early, so you can gank at any point. Just grab your Q earlier and you can have that gap closer to get in there and fight them. This is when I grab my red buff. This will hit you at level 5, and it does provide you with double buffs. So you can see I just smited it down, I grabbed my Q at level 5, and now we're in a very good position to go gank with blue. Pretty good time left on blue, full duration red buff. We got our Q and we have almost max life. But if there's really nowhere to gank, or you're alone like me, then we're just going to go to the wolves. And we actually gain health killing the wolves. Again, almost full health, right back. I'm using armor pin reds, armor pin quints, armor yellows, and magic resist blues. Lee Sin can use just about any runes that he wants to, really. Uh, he doesn't really have any kind of efficient rune page. I mean, I'm sure you can find more efficient rune pages, but you can use just about anything you want. So I just killed the wraiths again after killing the wolves, and then we're gonna go down to the double golems. Sure, I lost my blue buff, but you would still have it if you had gone and ganked. These are gonna respawn very soon. Nope, they just did. And we'll hit level 6 right after these two golems. And you'll still have about half your life, or half of your red buff duration. Level 6, you have all of your abilities to utilize your ganks very efficiently. And that's it. Thanks for watching my Lee Sin guide on how to jungle with the Vamp Scepter, starting at the wolves. You can check out my other guides, which start with a cloth armor at blue and a Vamp Scepter at the double golems for Lee Sin jungle.